That could have been.
Give me some room to sit.
I'm literally in the corner, Emily.
You guys need to be thigh to thigh.
Nobody puts Brandon in the corner. It was so hard for me to be quiet for those 10 seconds, guys.
I know.
I was like shaking.
That's asking a lot.
I know. I didn't know what to do.
I wasn't the one who did it. I didn't break it.
She didn't break it.
Well, you kind of snickered.
Oh.
You snickered.
She did.
You did.
If only there was video evidence.
There's no video or audio evidence of this at all.
Nia says,
You're guilty. You're guilty, Emily.
that's pretty cool. Actually,
Where's girl power, Nia? You're supposed to be on my side.
I disagree.
Yeah. Will you go out with
cute.
me?
She's really cute.
You.
Nia, for God's sakes, man.
What a potty mouth.
This is a family
Swear.
show.
What's a swear in Welsh?
I forgot. You're Welsh.
Bugger off.
Bugger off. I can't do it.
No,
I can't do a Welsh.
I don't know what that was.
We believe in him
Nia
sometimes.
believes in you so much.
No, I don't.
You don't do her voice. I do her voice. She's mine.
You suck.
Ooh. I'm furious.
We'll say our names at the same time.
Everybody just cancels their subscription.
They're like, who are these?
Well, they had a good run.
Or also like, they mounted this at 100 episodes.
Yeah. They have not gotten any better.
They're not going to get any
If
better.
anything, it just keeps getting worse.
It's worse and worse.
It's 100 times worse. See what I did there? See what I did there? It's 100
No,
times.
what did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Okay.
You pointed at the camera,
I
the
did.
secondary camera.
See? This is what you're here for.
Oh.
Don't tell them what.
Stuff like
don't tell them what
this.
they're here for. They know.
Like this.
Hey there. Welcome to the JRPG Pursuit, your JRPG podcast for all things JRPGs. I'm Brandon,
I'm Abdallah.
And I'm Emily.
and this is our 100th.
We got to form it, guys. One.
No,
Episode.
why did I do that?
Dollar.
Dalla, make it work. Make it happen. 100th episode of the JRPG Pursuit.
Also, does this reverse it? Are we seeing it reversed? Or are we seeing how it is?
Oh, good question.
Let's do the other way
It's
just
a
to be
mirror.
safe.
It's a
Just to
mirror.
be safe.
It's a mirror. Dalla, hold up one.
We should flip it and reverse it.
This is gonna be a
Guys.
real one, guys. We're sorry. It's been
It's
a long
been-
con.
So we're filming this Saturday night.
Saturday night at Anime Expo.
The third day of the
Third
Anime
day of
Expo.
Anime Expo.
Exactly.
We are tired. There are a lot of people.
There's
lot
so
of
many
people.
people, you guys.
No, just
As
everywhere.
introverts, seeing all those
It's
people,
so much.
it's a lot.
So
It's a lot of
freaking
Energy.
it's a lot,
much.
guys. Like for real.
Seeking? No.
Energy
Sucking.
Energy seeking and also seeking the Pokemon.
What did you say before we started? Coincidink?
See, okay, all right. Remember the last time we were together and I said, Deucey X? It's your turn.
No, mine weren't that bad. Mine were not that
I'm
bad.
sorry.
It's not as bad. Okay.
Look,
I'm
not trying to take sides here, but that was nowhere near as bad as Deucey X.
Okay, all right, fine,
You'll
guys.
never live it down. I'm sorry.
It's not that bad. It's much worse.
Also, Coincidink is not that bad.
Coincidink is.
It's actually kind of cute.
I feel like that should be. We should bring that into.
I think that should be regular vocab.
Into the podcast lore.
Yeah.
It deserves. It deserves
It
a
needs a
place.
coincidence.
Yes,
It deserves a place.
I agree.
What are we doing? Oh, we're doing a podcast, and it's
Yes.
about JRPGs. And this week, because it's a special occasion,
Yeah.
we're all here in California
California.
for this
That's how you pronounce California.
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 You've never heard me say things silly? Come on. You've known me long enough.
yeah, I know.
We are here
I'm sorry, just as a Californian.
in the great state of California. Together, we are going to
I got
mix
nothing.
it up, and we're going to do things a bit differently, and just kind of present to you both a dissection of our time at Anime Expo, and sort of a retrospective about the show.
How are video games being presented in popular pop culture media?
Yes.
And especially Japanese-centric pop culture.
Exactly.
And maybe even talk a little bit about what we hope
to see.
happen in the future.
We could also just yap about, recent things, because why not?
We'll be yapping.
Yeah.
We'll just be happy.
We're gonna make this pretty
Be fun.
low key. Just
Be
have
fun.
fun with it.
We be yapping.
Yeah.
We're a little
So,
delirious, a little tired,
Yeah.
but
Expect some weirdness. I mean, you've already seen it. It's been weird. It's already.
Some weirdness.
the weirdest of weird.
Nia.
It's Nia. She's my friend. Don't you say anything bad about her,
We're just
Della.
gonna
Don't
put her
you
right
say,
over
don't you dare, sir. This is my girl. She's my buddy.
Well,
So, Anime Expo.
yes.
Should we start there?
Yeah. This is our second
Yeah, our second.
Second time.
First.
My
Stella's
first time.
first time.
Yeah. And so, we've been here since Thursday. Well, we've been
Technically here since Wednesday. but
Wednesday.
Concert.
Concert's Thursday. And the first day was pretty good.
Yeah. It's massive. of
It's a very
course.
big. It's the biggest anime con I've ever been to.
It's the biggest one in the country,
It's
I
the biggest
believe.
in America.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's like the first time I've been to an anime convention in like 15, 16 years.
Yeah. Was
So,
it ASEN the last one you went to?
Yeah, ASEN, which is the Chicago-based
Yeah.
con. Last time I went there was probably like in college or maybe right after college. I don't remember. It's like it's been so long.
Early 20s.
I'm
Yeah.
old, guys. It's like it's been so long I can't remember.
Before 2 years ago, Anime Expo, my previous last con was ASEN as well. Probably around the same time
Yeah.
that your last time was. I was a wee lad in college. And I really didn't do much. Like, I didn't experience much of the con. I didn't
Yeah.
really know what it was. I didn't know there were exhibit halls. Like, I just went to a couple panels because I was with some friends and that's what we did.
there was
Yeah.
no exhibitor hall?
Oh, there was. I just didn't know about it.
How? I feel like
don't
that's
know.
the main event.
I mean, I know that now, but like at the time, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm going to go to these panels and they're going to talk about Evangelion.
There is an exhibitor hall. He just never found it.
And that was exciting for me because I love Evangelion.
Well, it's cool to
Still
go
do.
to some cool panels, at least.
Yeah.
Yes, there's lots of cool panels.
And smelled some stinky people.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, and I'm like happy to report that is still the case.
And that's when the
That hasn't
yaoi
changed.
paddles were still
Yeah,
up there. in the
last
wilds.
time I went to an anime convention, yaoi paddles were still a thing.
They were allowed.
were allowed.
That's how long
Before-
it's been, guys.
Before they were banned.
Yeah, before they were banned,
Mm-hmm.
I would get hit
All the time.
Frequently.
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 That's more than I expected.
Yeah.
As someone who never actually went to an anime convention, I've only been to Comic-Con. That was until I was in college.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't go
it
to
would
a
happen a
con prior.
lot, like
Yeah.
way more than you'd want it to happen.
That's why they banned them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, Thursday was cool. Dalla and I went to a Robotech panel. Shout out in
Yep.
the comments if anybody else has grew up with Robotech.
yeah,
This is the 40th
all the old heads out there.
anniversary.
Yeah, it's been 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Robotech is a big deal because it's something that we got here that it's very different from what Japan. Because Robotech was a kind of a mix of like a bunch of Macross stuff that
Yeah.
was based in Japan. So we got a mishmash of things, kind of like how they did with the Power Rangers back in the day, where they would cut Japanese
Yeah.
media and then make it.
Yeah.
Slice and dice.
Slice it up and make it something unique. And Robotech is one of the few things like that became this massive
Yeah.
media empire.
Huge following.
It's really, it's fallen quite a bit, I would say,
Yeah.
in recent years.
Well, they haven't done anything with it.
they haven't done
Macross
anything
is
in a
still
long time.
around.
Macross is.
Macross is still
But
around.
not.
Yeah, but Robotech is
It's
kind of
devalued.
fallen by the wayside. But it does seem like they're trying to
Bring a
bring it up again.
yeah,
They teased
Unfortunately,
they
yeah.
teased a new game, a video game.
yeah.
And they got everybody in the room pretty excited. And then they revealed that it was just a collaboration with some
Free to play mobile
free-to-play
game.
mobile game. It's like, okay. We're not speaking the same language here.
Yeah.
That is not a new
You could feel
video
the
game
energy
to
in the
hype
room,
up.
kind of just like
Yeah.
Everybody immediately deflated.
yeah. It was very-
But it was still cool to like,
At least they're keeping something alive.
yeah, they're
It's-
doing
it's
something
nice.
with it.
and they give away so many fun things.
They
to
gave away
people.
a ton of stuff.
Like
I
swa-
got what did I get?
You got a
You got
45
stuff?
I got a comic and a
45,
45 record.
record, yeah.
But
Some
one of
people-
those floppy ones.
Yeah, the floppy
That's
ones.
so cool, though.
Yeah,
Some people
it
were
was cool.
getting hoodies, sweatshirts.
Wow,
like,
they
Some
were-
people got the rare SDF1 mug.
Yeah, the
They had a couple of those.
There was
they use
lots
on
of
the
really
show.
cool. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody wants that mug, and they've never really offered it. And I think now they're going to start offering it.
Yeah.
Why are they giving all this cool stuff if they're not doing anything?
I don't know.
Except
I think they're just like really passionate about it, and
They
those
love
guys,
it.
because like they can't do a lot with it because like the licenses are so tied up
Everything
with
is, yeah.
specific Japanese, because it's like tied to so many different types of shows within, or different IPs within Japan. So they have to get a yes from so many different people.
Right.
And so like these are all people who are like American and they're like trying to bring Robotech back, but it's hard. It's a lot of time.
I see.
Yeah.
So they're very passionate.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see.
So as much as I was hoping for a turn-based Robotech RPG, we didn't get that.
I know.
But there was another exciting panel that happened Thursday.
There was.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
And it's the 30th anniversary
Mm-hmm.
of CyberConnect 2 is what they're called now.
2.
And they showed off a little bit of .hack. It was a .hack 0.
.hack 0, the new one.
Yeah.
And so
Project Zero.
it's been how many years since the last .hack game? So it's cool to see
PS2,
something new.
right?
Yeah, it was PS2 era.
Like the new one.
They did the PS4 remaster that
The
added
remaster
some
of the
new,
GU.
new stuff
And they
to
added like
GU.
a new
epilogue.
chapter
Like
epilogue.
an epilogue thing.
But like the first new full game.
Right.
Exactly.
Since
And they are like, this is CyberConnect 2 developing and publishing in-house. They got the, blessing from Bandai Namco to do this themselves. So it's a very like passion project.
It was
for them.
very interesting because the panel was pitched as like, how did CyberConnect 2, or how were they able to develop and self-publish a .hack game, which they didn't give us that many details, to be honest.
They kind of just gave us a quick.
It was just mostly like, oh,
history.
everyone was, they gave us a history of them and how much hard work and how many games they've sold, published through Bandai Namco mostly, and some Capcom, and some other publishers they've worked with.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they've only been, increasing and improving their development cycle, and they really wanted to take on a new sort of challenge with self-publishing. And it sounds like everyone gave them their blessings and were pleased for them because it's their 30th. So it was kind of like a present is how they were presenting it for their 30th anniversary. Who knows what's going to happen after it? If it does well, I don't know. If .hack becomes really popular again,
I think
Bandai's like, no, we'll do this.
We'll keep
reel
it.
it back
Let's
in.
do it. We want it back.
Yeah, like my assumption was that Bandai Namco, when CyberConnect 2 went to Bandai Namco and said, hey, we really want to do this. Could we please self-publish the next .hack game?
Yeah.
I feel like Bandai Namco was like, who are you? Like,
No, that's not true because they do,
they do a
those
lot.
very popular Naruto and those
they-
like fighting games.
They're like, you're the
They
Naruto,
do.
you're the Naruto guys? You guys do other stuff?
Like I
Okay.
forgot, they were mostly like, oh, we forgot you did RPGs.
You do
Yeah.
that stuff? That's
But
fine.
also, Bandai Namco stopped, they kind of like died down on the whole anime IP.
They do, except I think they're still working
minus
on
a few
CyberConnect.
things. Yeah, with
Yeah.
CyberConnect, they'll still do that.
And they were like, we're busy with Gashapon. Like, you go ahead, have fun
Gachapon.
with your side project here.
Gachapon, you guys sing the melody.
The song Gashapon, Gashapon, Gasha, Gasha, Gashapon. Non-stop. It was on loop. So there's a video, and if I remember, I will link. That's a lot of if I remember. I'm sorry, guys. We're like delirious.
He's not gonna remember
And I'm
anything.
going to
It's gonna be the worst,
putting
that
this
is.
together on
He's not going to remember, guys.
Monday
I'm
night
telling you
to
this
come
right
out
now.
Wednesday. So I will do my best. But there's the video that they had playing on loop.
Yeah.
It's just on YouTube. You can watch it. And it's just a song, and they played it over and over and over. And I was waiting, like Dala was going to use the restroom, was right there. So I held his stuff while he went in to use the restroom. He was in there for like 2 minutes. I was losing my mind at this song. I can't imagine these employees being
I know.
there all day.
Imagine this like nearby
The people
vendors.
working nearby the vendors, and then the people working in that specific.
Just excruciating.
It's like
It's
nonstop.
so catchy. It's been
It's
in my
so
head.
funny.
I didn't work there, and it's been in my head for 3 days now.
He's been nonstop
I've been singing
this.
it with Dala as I walk around.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But the one thing I want to mention is that there was a question asked during the CyberConnect 2, and I think everyone would like to know, is that they asked, whether we're going to see a remaster of the original .hack games for the PS2, and based off the answer, it seems like it's unlikely right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have plans for it at all.
Yeah, so-
because they're focusing on other things.
Exactly. So, one day maybe.
Disappointing because it's one of the most difficult. Is it sagas?
quadrology.
Quadrologies. Let's go with
And I was
quadrologies.
hoping, I know, Brandon, you got rid of yours,
I did.
but you did buy them, and I was hoping that would.
I thought that would spark it.
No,
I
but
thought,
it didn't.
But you sold it, it died.
Yeah,
That's
the hope
true.
went
I
away.
blame you.
I'm so sorry.
That's
everyone.
true.
I'm so sorry.
He ruined
I tried
it.
to help and I ruined it.
He did.
Yeah, but Thursday was fun. And then Friday was a nightmare.
Friday was horrifying.
It was. There were so many humans in this place,
Yeah.
and it like
They oversold.
they oversold, which they apparently do all the time. I was looking into it.
Yeah, they oversold. There's like a limited amount of like
Yeah.
convention because there's construction going on.
Yeah.
And they also, I think, just had very poor line management and like, traffic flow.
Yeah.
And so I think just all that, and probably some people snuck in
Yeah.
just to, create more chaos. And it made it so that like, what was it, around like 2 p.m., they didn't allow anyone else to come inside the con.
Which is
because
wild.
It was,
Right.
Because like these are people like who paid for their badges,
Who
probably
paid for
traveled
badges,
from
probably
here.
flew in hotels.
Yeah.
Like I would
It was
be,
bad.
I'd be angry. I
Yeah.
guess. I'd be a little bit angry.
being great.
So
So,
yeah, trying to move around in the con on Friday was an act of futility.
Yeah.
So we didn't. I'm trying to remember what all we did yesterday that was of note.
What
We
we
did
do?
Spike Chunks off in the morning.
The Spike Chunsoft
Yeah.
panel in the morning.
And so they showcased a bit more information about this new Sky and Skate reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Visual novel, and I was amazed that they said that they basically redid all the drawings. They added more. They
Yeah.
redid all the voice acting.
Yeah.
Like they put a lot of work into it. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not going to be definitive because they don't have like, the anime cutscenes or some other things that have been added. But it really sounds like this is going to be the one to play.
Yes, saying that
Yeah.
it's not definitive is to say that the anime is the definitive version of
It's
the
not.
story, but it's like that's just an
That's a-
adaptation of
yeah.
the visual novel. Like I feel like this is the definitive version of the visual
Yeah.
novel.
Yeah.
And what's cool too is because it takes place like in 2010, they wanted to capture, like they didn't update like in the new script or anything to take away from that period.
Yeah.
So I think it will be kind of nostalgic to go through that. And
Yeah.
remember what 2010 was like.
Right.
Exactly. I never played the original one, so I'm excited to play this version. But that's not all they showed.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's not.
showed Danganronpa 2x2. And they had some of the voice cast come
Yeah,
out.
for the 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the director there. They had the producer, I think, as well,
Yeah.
from the series, and
They're madmen.
they're crazy.
Yeah.
Like the director is what you expect from the director of Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you picture that person
Yeah.
in your mind, that's what it was.
Like if you played the game and you know how crazy that game can be,
Yeah.
like that's him and to the T, and he's perfectly insane. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. So 2x2 looks really cool.
Yep.
It's got the original game in there,
Yep.
and then
Which they encourage you to play
they
first.
encourage you to play first.
Yeah.
And then
If you never played.
They have the Slayham,
Slayhem is the other mode, and that's the alternate new scenario.
which
Which I'm still not clear on if it's like the same story just with additional scenes, or if it's like a different story.
it adds like 5 or 6 more hours. I think.
Right.
It's 5 more hours. It's 25,
Yeah.
20% more the length. But they kind of implied that was totally different.
Yeah.
what
And
they-
also
that's what
the
it seemed like they were
graphics.
saying.
It looks very different.
It looks
Like when you
very
had to choose between the modes.
Yeah.
It looks bloody. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say. It looks bloody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But they
And then
don't-
you travel
Yeah.
around this like 3D world too.
I think they updated the original as well.
yeah.
So it's now instead of a linear map, it's 3D. So you could kind of get a picture of what the island's like.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
So,
But yeah, I think they're kind of mum about what exactly 2x2 is.
yeah.
So I don't know if that's on purpose to surprise everyone or because it's not that much different from the original.
I'm
But
sure they have something up their sleeves because like
Let's see.
they also moved it to be a early 2027
Yeah, they
game.
don't. It was supposed to release this year, but they decided to delay it.
To dodge the GTA 6 bullet.
I don't know about that. Like, I think they could have released it in summer.
No,
but then
no.
it probably wasn't ready.
Think about it. They run the same circles as
run the same
GTA 6. People who want
So-
GTA 6 also want Danganronpa 2x2.
And they only have they
only have time for-
GTA 6 is an expensive game.
Yeah.
They can't afford both.
No, exactly.
So they're like, you know what? We'll sit this one out. GTA.
Exactly.
Rockstar, you guys have your time in the sun.
But really,
They're so
I
considerate.
think
That's
I
like-
think they're not finished with the alternative scenario because
Yeah,
that's why they didn't show
probably.
us anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
but I think they're still working on it.
Probably.
Yeah.
And they just want to make sure, with the holiday season and everything,
Right.
it'll be finished.
But dodging GTA is a good thing for them too.
Well, probably. I don't think it's the same audience, but you never know. I guess.
Exactly the
You
same
never-
audience.
You never know.
GTA 6 has like such a big crossover. Like it's smart. Like every RPG company is trying to dodge. is trying to dodge that month.
You know who's not?
Who?
Barbie. There's a Barbie game coming out.
There's a Barbie game coming out.
In November, there is.
I missed that. Oh shoot. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's a big brand though.
Yeah, Barbie.
Barbie
this will be
is
the
such a big
new.
brand.
Was it how when the Barbie and the Oppenheimer movie came out?
Barbinado.
Barbinado. They're gonna call it the Barbinado. It's gonna be madness,
Barbinado.
guys.
Grand Theft Barbie, Barbinado. I don't know.
Grand Theft Barbie.
It's
Who
just
wants
like
to buy
Bully,
that?
but with Barbies, and because you can invite up the girls in Bully. You could do cat fights in Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Pull their hair.
I'm ready for
All
it.
it.
I'm ready for it.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah.
I do wonder if the new scenario is going to somehow relate to, and for those of you who know, Danganronpa V3. Because for those of you
Bridge a gap.
who know, did you play V3?
No,
Okay.
I've only played the first one.
Okay. So I'm not going to say anything because it's a significant,
Spoiler, yeah.
very big spoiler to
Okay.
say anything about V3. But I'm wondering if 2x2 is going to somehow connect with what V3 was doing.
Would you say 1 and 2 connect in some way?
1 and 2 are direct sequels.
There you go.
2 is a direct sequel.
And 3 is
so
like
just
a
so you know,
different-
I gave Dala this lesson earlier because
did.
he hadn't played the games. Here's your brief primer on Danganronpa. Okay, so you play Danganronpa 1, then you want to play Danganronpa 2, okay? And you can get that double pack right now, the 1 and 2.
I gotta pick that up. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can play 2 before...
Or Decadence?
Or Decadence. Then you want to play Ultra Despair Girls. You might think, I don't need to play Ultra Despair Girls. This is a weird spin-off that's like a third-person shooter. No, that's where you're wrong.
Oh.
You do need to play Ultra
I was about
Despair
to
Girls.
skip that one.
No.
Don't
Good
skip
to
that
God.
one.
Actually, Ultra Despair Girls is like really good.
Yeah.
Like it's not a great game. Like it's like a passable third-person shooter, but like
Story and everything.
it's really good.
Yeah.
It's very messed up, like you would expect. But it is key to the story of Danganronpa. You cannot skip it.
Okay.
And then you want to then you want to watch. I'm sorry, you want to watch Danganronpa 3, the anime.
Oh.
Because
Give
that
me
is
homework.
Yeah, so
me
that
homework.
is the sequel. So there's two Danganronpa animes.
Yeah.
There is the prequel
Yeah.
anime that is the prequel to Danganronpa 2. You want to watch that as well. They tie into each other. And then you want to watch Danganronpa 3, which is the sequel that brings everyone together, and that ends that particular story. And then you want to play Danganronpa V3.
Guys, so when he was explaining this to me,
I need a cheat sheet.
I was like, this seems like some Kingdom Hearts
It seems
situation.
like it does seem a little bit like it, but it's just you play them in the order they came out. It's not more complicated than that.
That's what you do in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
But it's like 15 different mediums and
Yeah,
like
that's true. You can play all these though on PS4.
Okay,
That's
that's nice.
That's nice. You can
well,
play.
you can technically.
You
With,
could do that with...
Oh, true.
with Kingdom Hearts. So
It's Kingdom Hearts, guys. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's Kingdom Hearts, that's it.
I apologize.
That's it.
it must be something to do with like specific type of directors who are kind of a little on
unhinged.
the crazy side,
Maybe.
that just love to just make it such an interesting experience to get through the narrative across different types of mediums and like game styles and things like that. So I mean, it's interesting. I should get into it. I'll get into it.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah,
They're fun.
It's only fun.
I need to continue.
I was like, why is it that stories about teenagers killing each other is absolutely my
Well, when they
my
asked,
vibe.
No, but
when
like
they were
that's-
asked questions about like what were your media influences, they brought up Battle Royale, which
Right.
that's like the obvious one, I guess.
Seems like obvious.
But
yeah.
I feel like that.
And Quentin Tarantino.
And also Quentin Tarantino,
Yeah,
which
he loves that.
makes sense.
But I think that's like a staple across like the anime industry and in general these days. Like death games, like get
Yeah,
these
it's a lot.
teenagers in a situation where they're all killing each other
Or
or
kill each other.
going to be killed in some
just-
sort of fashion.
we just want some
as gruesome
glory,
as possible.
death.
Yeah, it's very popular now.
I feel like they really.
Well, it's been popular for a
They
while.
idolize youth, but also they're resentful of it.
That's
So
why
wanna
they wanna
see
slaughter
get
them.
out there, Yeah.
It all started like really with Battle Royale, like those kind
Yeah.
of things. Like I remember watching that back in the old days. Like I had the book. If you ever read the book,
Oh,
the book is really good. It's very it's a thick book and it goes really into detail and it's very very depressing because
Like excruciating detail.
because like you get a backstory for each character right before they die, and so like you get really invested in these characters, and the book does such a good job. Like the movie is good, but like the book really
The
makes
movie's
you
funny.
feel it.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say good. It's just funny.
The movie is pure like early 2000s Japanese
is.
camp.
It
It's
really
great.
is.
I love it.
Yeah. So that was Friday,
Friday.
basically.
Well, we did other stuff
We did a lot of
Friday.
shopping and.
I went to Apothecary Diaries panel. That was fun.
Oh, you did go to. Yeah, you went to that. That's right.
I recommend. Apothecary Diaries is great. FYI, just insert some anime in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
At Anime Expo. We did also engage in the anime side of things, not just the video game side of things.
Which is more prevalent, if you can't tell. Like, we're only talking about a couple video game things, like highlights.
Yeah.
You had to kind of go search for the video game stuff.
Yeah.
This is what will kind of
I know.
draw more of a conclusion up, but maybe we should
Yeah.
talk more about Saturday before
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
do our summary.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, today.
Today. We started with a banger,
Yeah. The Persona 4 Revival panel.
which
Slash 30th
slash
anniversary.
30th anniversary
Yeah.
celebration thing.
was
Yeah,
was a
big-
surprise.
it was a big.
They paced
big
that
deal.
show so well just
Yeah.
to keep everyone hyped.
They just kept things like they kept rolling because like I went into it. They're like I'm like okay, they're gonna show like a new trailer. It's gonna be like a little bit of information, but like
And then like a Q&A with the guys where it'd be kind of awkward where, they ask a question
No.
and they respond.
Yeah.
It wasn't that at all.
no, they had like the moderator was the
Paul
voice
Castro
actor
Jr.
Paul Castro for Yusuke's
Which was
character,
a surprise. We weren't informed.
Awesome.
before that.
Everybody was hyped. They were like chanting his name.
He's just like his character.
We had
from what I could
Teddy.
tell.
Yeah.
Teddy come out,
Teddy came out
Take him out.
and everybody was chanting Teddy
and taking selfies.
and taking selfies with Teddy. And then we had we had the character designer. Who else was there? Producer, I think of the Persona
Yeah.
series, and then the third person was from the Persona series specifically. I can't remember.
Wasn't the
They're all
director?
important people.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all
I'm
important
sorry.
people.
I'm sorry, I don't know your names.
And so they
Important
showed off
people.
we have the Rise.
They
announced
they
Rise's-
revealed who the English voice actor was for
Yeah.
Rise and more details about her and what she
Right.
looks like in animation flow and everything.
Yeah. One of the biggest and the coolest things they announced, though, was they had a special guest that didn't come out until towards the end of the
Yeah, the last 75%.
the last
of it.
75% or last 25% of the
sorry.
of the panel. He showed up and it was the president of Mappa, Studio Mappa, which if you guys know anime, they're like one of the best studios out there for just
Yeah,
like
very high caliber.
incredible animation, incredible high quality animation. And so they are putting a lot of effort into Persona since they're bringing them in to do all the cutscenes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the reveal. That all the in-game cutscenes will be done by them, and they showed us a snapshot
Yeah.
of like a little preview of one of them. When I'm guessing that's when the protagonist comes into
Near the
his
beginning.
Yeah.
persona.
Their first
and
time.
it was glorious. It kind of reminded me of JJK, but I've never played Persona 4. But
Yeah.
I just like how the humongous like demon
Yeah.
shadow approached them, and just everything. It just was larger than life. I think they did a really good job capturing that moment.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very cool.
You can tell how well loved Persona 4 is at Atlas itself because
Yeah.
they're throwing lots of money. Like Mappa's not cheap, I'm
No,
sure, to
they're
get
not.
bringing them in
It
to
was
do those
a
things.
big deal that they got Mappa.
Yeah,
Huge
so
deal.
like
And it I saw people already being like, did they just not like Persona 3 or something? Because it feels like Revival is getting so much more
Yeah.
attention, like marketing and budget.
Making sure all the golden content
Right,
is
is in there than 3 did, and it's a fair question.
in it. It is.
I do think 4 is my favorite. of
Yeah,
the
4
Persona
is my
games.
favorite
So
too.
like
I'm
I
looking
would
forward to it.
I would be biased. Like I would be
100%.
like, yeah, it deserves it. 3 is a great game though. It's kind of a shame that fans of 3 don't really
Yeah.
necessarily feel like they got the best.
Or us.
I think like ultimately they probably think that like 4 is going to sell.
4 is going to sell
Gangbusters.
better.
It's like if
Yeah.
they invest enough money into it, like they're going to make it back anyways. With 3, I think they were still kind of like on the fence whether that was going to sell as much since it's not as I guess
Do you
big
think
as
some
a
of
game.
it has to do with the gun stuff? Because I feel like in all the promotions they didn't show it that at all.
No, yeah, okay, I don't know if they want to show that in the promotions as much.
I mean-
I'm just saying that's like a big part of the game.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
is.
honestly surprised that they didn't change it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't change that.
So I
either.
feel like that's part of it. Or like we don't know if this will actually fly in these markets we want to,
Yeah.
get a lot of money from
Yeah.
Right.
and sales from. So I think that's kind of why they did
Yeah.
to be fair, they have been improving, I think, their remasters and remakes.
They have.
Like if you look at the Shin Megami Tensei series, like with SMT Nocturne,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like that one, everyone was complaining, like, well, what
Yeah,
did you
that was-
do?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like there could have been so many, like it's a great original, I think, for how it looked back in the day. So they
it's
just did like a
gorgeous.
very simple,
Yeah.
graphical update, and I think
They added voices.
they
Yeah.
added voices,
For the
but they
dialogue.
wanted more. Like that was,
Yeah.
They didn't do,
that was
like-
a half measured, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't like They didn't do a graphical overhaul
No,
like they did with
not at all.
3 and 4. what they're doing with 4.
Yeah, and 3 they kind of just put it like in the same engine as Persona 5, right?
Yeah.
With the dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's
So I wonder if
Very
some of it
cool.
is just they're learning from their mistakes and they're like, okay, we have to just make this, what the fans want and keep improving it.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it's just because 4 is, special.
4 is very cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
4 is very beloved,
with
though.
Whatever, if they do SMT 4 ever, like with a remake,
Oh, yeah.
which they really should.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what they do there because that needs a lot if it's going to come to modern
Yeah.
systems from the 3DS.
I feel like if they do mainline SMT games,
Yeah.
I think they would put more effort into.
I hope so because
I would hope.
I think I'm assuming Persona SMT 5 and even Vengeance that underperformed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that doesn't signal that they won't be supporting SMT as much.
Yeah.
That would
Hopefully.
be a bummer.
Persona has taken over
It has.
the freaking world. For
However,
them.
there's really cool stuff to SMT.
There is.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be like, just support one pillar and just half stuff on the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We'll see.
otherwise, I think Persona 4 Revival looks great. Great step in the right direction, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The UI looks really good. I like the.
Yep. Similar to how they've been
Done-
just crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
past several
Beautiful
years.
looking.
If the golden content's included in there, do you guys think there'll be DLC later on? Because that has been the trend. It seems like they're done with doing like a secondary version like a couple years later.
I don't think if they include all the golden aspects,
yeah, I don't
there's
know
nothing
what
for
else
them
would
to
be.
add to it. Like
Other than just new scenario stuff.
They'll
I don't think they'll need to.
they'll have an
They won't need
updated
to.
version of Dancing All Night.
Yes.
As the DLC.
Oh,
Yes.
actually,
They did bring-
I don't
they
think
did
anyone,
bring that
no
up
one will
in the-
complain them.
They did
They
bring up.
mentioned that.
They did bring.
Spin-offs.
They did bring up the game in the spin-off. So like
They didn't
maybe-
talk about Persona Q though.
No.
No, they didn't bring us.
They were
Persona Q.
They didn't bring
That
that
Q
one.
feels a lot more like a piece of fan fiction. That
Yeah.
somehow
But
That is a
accidentally became
spin-off.
game.
It's a spin-off.
It's a
still.
spin-off, but
They just don't acknowledge it.
But it's like not a. It takes place during Persona 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like immediately
Yeah.
retconned out of existence
Oh, yeah.
by how the story's told.
Maybe
So
they'll do
it's-
Strikers for Persona
Maybe.
4.
Oh, that would actually be pretty cool.
That would
And
be
then,
kind of cool.
like,
actually.
would they do like a sequel to it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because you're saying there's no more story to tell.
Well, because like
I mean, there's no story they have
it's like
told.
Dancing All Night is technically Dancing All Night and the fighting games are technically
Oh.
storyline sequels to Persona
I did not
4.
know
They
that.
are.
The story
Okay.
continues, and it's
Yeah.
the same. You know what I mean? Like,
But not like in a main like not in like a
Not in an
not a
RPG.
Persona way.
right?
I
Not
see.
an RPG,
I
but
see.
like
Just
the
like
story.
character follow-ups and kind of stuff like
It
that.
would be
Yeah.
cool if they were to take those sequels that were dancing
Mm-hmm.
and fighting and then make them into like
Make
maybe
them into a
And the
Striker's
actual
style.
striker step game, like
Yeah.
more of a like a battle type
That would be
game,
interesting.
like a fighting
Actually,
game.
I would
forgot
like
about
that.
But that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure it
think-
won't happen, but that'd be very cool.
Hey,
we could
never say
dream.
never.
could dream.
Okay. Otherwise, they might do a Tactica game.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I want that.
Have you played 5 Tactica? I know it has
I
its
haven't played it
fans.
Yeah,
I just know it's also very much cheap on like clearance sales.
Right, so it's like
Yes.
So that's
I
usually a
think I
signal
picked
that
up
it
for
doesn't
$10.
do as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Way back when.
But yeah, Persona 4. Also, they are releasing Aniplex
Yes.
USA has the Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden anime series up on YouTube.
If you haven't seen it,
Yep, until August something.
Well,
Unless-
you should, unless
you haven't played the game.
This is what I'm like. This is
Yeah.
like just a one-to-one
Yeah, I'm not
adaptation
gonna
of the
play it.
game. If you don't want to spoil the game, if you've never played it, I would not watch it.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it is a one-to-one.
I think that
adaptation.
surprise would have been really nice for those who've played the games but haven't watched the anime.
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
It's a
something that
great-
you'd want to surprise people with before
And they-
the
they-
game
it's
comes out.
It's a strange, thing. Like, come watch all the plot, and now you can play the game.
People were pointing
It's
out,
a
and
little
this is 100% true, that they clearly for Revival have taken basically the main character from the anime
Yeah.
and made like he's the main character in Revival.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just like the faceless, like he's so weird.
Yeah.
Like in the anime, he has this like really weird, quirky
Yeah.
personality.
Yes.
And like in the game, the original game, he's just a blank slate, but like there's clearly stuff in just the trailers they showed
He's kind of like
where he's like
Oh, really?
a
like
weird
a
dude.
goofball.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
Like when
I'm
Rise
glad.
does that thing.
Yes.
And he
And he has, like, the
pulls
little-
up the heart thing.
Oh, that was part
yeah, if you
of
haven't
it.
seen the
Dying.
video, there's when they're showing off Rise, they have like a montage of Rise moments.
Yeah.
And I thought that was hilarious.
That was
I was
so
like,
funny.
I'm glad they're making him more of a
I
personality.
think
Making him
that's
a weirdo,
a good
yeah.
step in the direction for Alice as a whole, right?
Yeah.
With
Yes.
the Persona franchise.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see for Persona 6, they'll have more personality to it.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Because
I
they
hope
did
so.
bring up 6, that they're working on it.
They mentioned
That's all they
it.
said.
Yeah.
They did
We're
bring
working on
up.
it.
Not much else after that though.
No, just they're working on it.
Yeah.
They're working on it.
But yeah, Persona ultimately, Persona panel was great.
Yeah.
That was the best panel of the.
Yeah, highlight
Definitely.
video game wise
Yeah.
of the con.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much tomorrow, so that's why.
Right.
This is
It's
the highlight.
basically
This
done.
is
We're going to go back
definitive
for a little
authority.
bit in the morning, but it's basically.
Yeah.
It's basically, yeah.
There's not much else for us to talk about for tomorrow.
Right.
Like,
Especially not video game centric.
But yeah, I mean, we over the past few days have walked around the show floor a bunch and went to different booths. Serenity Forge, always a favorite
And
Yeah.
they're
to
great.
show up at, and we chatted with them for
They're always lovely to talk
quite
to.
a while.
checking out all their new games.
Dal
coming
and I
out.
played the demo for their new game. So I always say it wrong. Sister Other Paranoia.
Yes.
That's
Which
from the creator, we'll say it.
yeah, the creator
sister.
of DD Streamer
Overlord.
Overload.
Overload.
Yeah.
Overload.
And it's a messed up. If you like messed up visual novels, as I do,
Yes.
then you will most likely like this.
Yeah. If you like your MC to be delving slowly into madness, or
Right.
further, like
Or-
not even slowly, just
or
like straight into
quickly,
madness.
Yeah, just diving
Yeah.
into it.
just
at first.
straight into madness.
Scrooge McDucking into madness.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good one to play right before Halloween.
Yeah.
No,
So I'm probably just
exactly,
going to dive
yeah,
into
love
it
it.
blind and see what happens.
I mentioned to them that I don't know if anybody out there, I'm sure nobody out there. Let me know in the comments if you've played Corpse Factory. Because it had vibes a little bit of Corpse Factory to me. Which is a fantastic visual novel that I never hear anybody talk about. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
I hear nobody talk about it. It's so messed up. And when I mentioned it, they were like, "Oh, do you mean Corpse Party?" I'm like, "No."
I think that's the common misconception.
Yeah.
So maybe that's
No.
why it's overlooked.
You see Corpse Factory, you think Corpse Party? No. It's not. It's not
very
a party.
different.
Nobody's having fun here. This is work.
This is a
someone's
factory.
This is work.
having fun.
Corpse Factory. Very, very good visual novel. I'm sure it's on sale on Steam right now, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But you should check it out if you like visual novels and you're not bothered by messed up stuff,
Yeah.
which is I'm not. I love it.
No,
I love
it's
it.
fun.
Anyway, so yeah, they're great. Yeah.
When it comes to the demos that were available, because there were some stations where you could, demo some games. So we mentioned Serenity Forge had a couple of stations there with their various titles and upcoming titles. I want to say like the one booth that had like the most demo station was Gung Ho. And
Yeah,
unfortunately,
true, yeah.
it was not for Trails, which we're a little
No
sad, but we
Trails.
understand it's probably the demo or
It's not ready yet.
Falcom's not ready
Yeah.
Yeah.
to release that yet.
But they had, what is it called?
Ninjala 2.
Ninjala
2. Which I haven't had a chance. Maybe I'll try it in the morning.
It looks interesting.
but
Like
it
it looks
kinda-
very colorful and vibrant.
Yeah, like the character design reminds me a little bit of Splatoon.
Yeah.
But from what I can see from like just the angles that I've seen the gameplay, it kind of reminds me of Bakaru. If anyone's played that, like I've done streams, so
You
like if you
streamed
guys,
that, yeah.
if you guys seen
Yeah.
my streams of Bakaru, like
like-
it's kind of like a 3D platformer,
Yeah, with
kind
some
of
action.
with action combat in it too, and it's very interesting looking. And so like it might be right up my alley. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to check it
That's
out.
why the demo's there. Give it a try.
I gotta try it out and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, who else had demo stations? I think Cygames had it for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, the new version. They had a couple stations
Ragnarok
there.
thing.
Ragnarok. Oh, Sega had it for Metaphor. If you want to play Metaphor, you haven't played Metaphor
Yeah.
yet. They had some stations, or
Yep.
it was one station,
Yeah.
to play Metaphor there. But yeah, otherwise there weren't that many like demo stations. That's not the emphasis, I think, for Anime Expo, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No.
I do feel like 2 years ago it felt like there was a stronger.
There were
video game
more
presence.
presence. Yeah, for sure. I think there were more booths there just for video games.
Yeah, like NIS America wasn't there at all this year.
No, yeah.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
And no Bandai Namco, no Capcom, no Square Enix. Like they had, so those companies were present there, but usually it was more
in
for
a different capacity.
their like anime stuff
Yeah.
or merchandise.
Yeah, Square Enix
Like
had
Square
their
Enix
store
had their
there.
books. They had
And
their
books.
books, so they had like all
Bandai
the
Namco
manga.
had it for they have like movies and
The
stuff.
gachapon,
The gachapons.
the movies, the anime, things like that. So they weren't
Yeah.
there from like a video game perspective.
Yeah, it's mostly just Sega. So
Sega,
Sega
yeah.
was more. They didn't have so much like come test out our games. It was more come buy our merch
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
come take photos with these things. Like it was more of a they had
a
like a
photo op
dance
stuff.
party too in the
And come
center.
dance.
Yeah, they had this
They had
like
this dance thing.
they had this like a Sega area where you walk in and they had like a
Yeah.
DJ going and there was like the collective Sega crew dancing
Yeah.
along to it.
Yeah.
But you guys saw in Gung Ho, they had the dancer girl too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
they did have the dancer girls there.
I guess that draws them in. I saw everyone like usually the stations were pretty full,
yeah,
so a lot of people are playing that Ninjala game. so we should try.
It
to
was
support.
always full. Like every time I walked by.
I think it's the dancer girl. You know, she draws them in.
She did it.
She did it. I mean, that's you don't get an anime convention without having the dancer girls, and then also like the photo ops with all the cosplay characters.
Yeah.
So you had things like Brown Dust 2. Look it up, guys.
Brown Dust 2.
But speaking of that, like, I think the biggest video game presence though at this convention are the gacha games.
It's a lot of gacha.
There's a ton of they have the most elaborate booths.
Yes.
That are very they poured a lot of money to make those displays look very nice. Mm-hmm. And I think the most maybe this is gonna be the most iconic one of the year. Yeah. It's gonna be the Love and Deep Space one where they had some cosplayers interact with fans.
Guys.
And it was a lot. Like that was like we had to like rubberneck it while we were walking by. We're like, what is happening over there?
It was wild.
It's so strange because it's like the opposite. It's like the polar opposite of the other things where like the guys line up to pose with the girl cosplayers.
The girl cosplayers.
The girls
cosplayers. They're like hands off and they'll do the heart thing.
They're very innocent. They're very innocent reactions usually.
But like the dudes are grabbing the girls and like pulling them in and like.
No, the girls are grabbing the dudes.
Well,
sorry.
Both is happening, and they're both all up to their faces. I'm like, what is happening?
They're like fake
if you guys want to know, there's clips on Twitter that people are
there's
posting.
There's clips everywhere, I'm sure by now.
Of the experiences, because like the way the game, I don't know much about the game itself, but the way it was set up is like they had these little like.
Okay, so what the game is? It's an Otome game where there are I think 5 male protagonists, and I never played it myself, but you do interactions with them, and you're supposed to grow closer and see different scenarios with them, and some of it may involve, like petting. I don't know how else to say this. Petting.
Yeah.
Yes.
It gets a little spicy.
It does it's very spicy. It's an 18+ game. During all this, there was a huge controversy too with this. I think this is maybe why it's getting more attention too, where they canceled a gacha character, which is unprecedented, really, and it's very much divided the fandom. But that all aside, it's been I think it's refreshing to see. We have different types of gacha games. I wonder how many more, ones geared towards the female audience.
I appreciate it because usually
the female gaze.
Yeah, because like I'm used to seeing
the male gaze stuff.
The male gaze stuff at anime conventions, like the ones that I've seen.
If it's more balanced, I think that's kind of cool.
Well, and it's still that's still
even though there's not things I'm going to play.
Yeah.
Yes, and even the ones that some have the male gaze, like there are also some ones like the Hoyoverse games. They have kind of both gazes.
They have both. Yeah, it's like
Hoyoverse is good at
realize
like,
their audience. They smartly
capitalize on both of those.
Yeah, that like women are at least 50% of the population.
Yeah.
So why not?
They're 50. They're like I think they're over 50% of the mobile game consumers.
Certainly.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So like you're silly to not cater to as many people as you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you can't, like, if a dude can't handle that being part of the game, then they don't have to play that game. They're not like that's not a big loss for that company. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
No.
I think
So it's So
I think we're going to see a presence of more of this. Is what I'm trying to say.
I just want to point out that every time that Love and Deep Space would come up, I was getting it confused with a game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time. To my credit, that is very close. Right? That's pretty close.
That's a party game, right?
I don't know.
Okay,
I think so.
By close, you mean the name?
Yeah, the name is
not
close.
not the
They're
game
not
itself.
in any way similar as games.
I thought he was talking about lovers in the time of cholera.
Yeah, he did mention that.
Love in the time of cholera.
And I was like, no, I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's a classic piece of literature.
Yeah. I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're really into gacha games, I think Anime Expo is perfect.
Yeah.
Because they sell a lot of merchandise that's exclusive to the con. You get to see other people and a lot of cosplayers for those characters. A ton of fan art usually. I would say when it comes to, we haven't talked about Artist Alley so much. There wasn't too much overall video games present at all, which is a little unfortunate. I feel like 2 years ago there was more like fan art.
Yeah.
But there are pockets. Like I saw plenty of like Fire Emblem, some Final Fantasy, mostly Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Some like Nier Automata, a Xenoblade.
We did find like some really awesome Xenoblade.
Yeah,
stuff, obviously.
Cammy, I forget her name.
We each got like a
if you send it to me, I'll put
like a Xenoblade Switch 2 dock. Like
she has dock covers. She's great. Like
It's
I follow
cool.
her on Twitter. But she's always been a big Xenoblade fan artist, promoter, supporter.
And she also has other things too. Like we got a couple of Trails.
Yeah, that's the
pins.
only place we found Trails fan
Yeah,
art.
the only thing.
Oh,
before
yeah,
The only
sure,
place.
The only place.
She
But
also
that's
had
better
a-
than last time when it was 0. So,
That's true. It's
moving
been
up.
upgraded.
Yeah.
Upgraded. There's also actually something tomorrow that is interesting. There is an off-site artist alley. So there might be some trail stuff
That's true.
there.
It's in Little Tokyo.
Little Tokyo.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna go check that
So
out.
we'll
So we're gonna
stop
see
by there
what
tomorrow.
that's like, along with the pop-up stores that
Yeah.
are also present for Sega and Square Enix, and Kinokuniya. I think it's just reopened.
Yeah.
A huge store there.
Yeah.
Need to get me the Witch Hat Atelier. If
Oh,
they have the
yeah.
first omnibus.
Oh, I hope so. If it's in
I
stock.
ordered it on Amazon, but it's not supposed to come for like almost a month. So
Yeah,
if I can
that's
find
so
it here and just cancel my order.
Yeah,
I'll
just do that. Just do that.
Yeah.
Because I love that show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the second omnibus is coming out in August.
Yeah.
With Keyfree on this cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We like Witch Hat Atelier
We do
too.
like Witch
As
Hat
another plug for anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good show.
Very good. Very
Another
good.
highlight, though, I think was really fun is meeting a couple of our audience members.
We did meet up with some of our members,
So our
which was awesome.
So from the Discord. So shout out to
Yeah.
Shai and Makoto.
Yeah.
Majima. Like, it was great.
And George too.
And George.
And George.
George, our previous
He's been a guest on the show.
guest on the show.
Yeah.
It was great seeing you guys and just kind of hanging out. It's
Yes,
the first
indeed.
time, and we got some pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
I think that's one of the biggest reasons to go to these conventions.
Yeah.
You hang out with friends.
Right.
You meet
Exactly.
people who like the same things that you like. It's
Right.
that energy
yeah.
is kind of unmatched, I think.
And like engaging with people that you've primarily only engaged with online, like getting to meet in person and hang
Yeah.
out and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's fun.
It
Like,
is a lot
there
of
was
fun.
a lot of cool cosplay meetups. Like we went to a Trails one today.
Yep.
And some very elaborate cosplays of characters you don't normally see, when you think of cosplay.
Yeah.
So that's always neat to see.
Yeah.
I know. I never see like that many Trails cosplay. I don't think I've ever seen that many that
No, in
No.
one place.
in one place,
No.
Oh,
which was pretty cool.
yeah.
There was a really great reset cosplay that we
Yeah.
didn't get a picture of. Somebody
Yeah.
has it online. I'm sure we can maybe steal it.
You have to show it to me. I
but
didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
It's very cool. But anyway, I feel like that pretty much covers.
I think that sums up,
Yeah.
our experience, especially
convention.
from the video game lens.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is it worth going to next year? That's kind of up in the air, to be honest. Like, if you like gacha games, definitely.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
I think it's best maybe to wait to see what the panels are being
Yes.
announced. They'll give you an idea. And also, they have a list of who the exhibitors are that you could check before. I want to say they show that maybe a few months in advance when tickets are usually still available. So you can
Yeah.
kind of gauge from that is that worth going to, especially if you're mostly there just for the video games.
Right.
It's a bonus if you like anime too. We all
Yeah.
like anime.
Yeah. So there was more than one reason for us to go. I'm on the fence of whether I want to go in just because of
The crowds.
Crowded, yeah.
Yeah.
My anxiety was just
There were so many people.
through the roof the whole
We were
time.
sardined.
Especially Friday was just so bad because
Friday was the worst.
You
Friday
couldn't
was
move.
terrible,
Which is surprising because you would think Saturday would be the worst.
yeah.
I think normally it is, but because it's the 4th,
It's
so
the 4th
people
today.
are at
possible.
barbecues or at
More
the
people
beach or
had
whatever,
yesterday. They had Friday off,
Right.
and it wasn't a holiday
That's
per
true.
se
That's
with
true.
family spending time.
That's
with them.
Commitments.
my theory is
Yeah.
that's
It's totally possible because I went to some major big panels that were empty.
Nobody.
On
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went for Hanakimi, which is not the most popular show, but there's not 200 people in an auditorium that's
I mean, they were
over
obviously-
5,000.
Yeah, they were expecting a lot of people,
It was like
and
the
they
big-
got 200, and it was
That-
nowhere near capacity.
Yeah.
No, and the reason why I went there because I knew the IP from the
From
the
old
J
days.
drama way back in the day
Yeah.
that I watched. But
I remember that drama.
I just wanted to sit down in air conditioned and to have get off my feet because my feet were hurting.
Save the drama for your mama.
But even then, I was very surprised. I was very surprised. But yes,
Is that embarrassing? You got a smooch?
you got a smooch from
smooch from Nia?
Brandon.
I'm
yeah.
never embarrassed by
from
that.
me.
Not from him.
from me.
Jen would kill me.
Brandon Nia. That's
Jen,
what I call
Jen
her.
would
Brand
kill me.
Nia.
Brand Nia.
Guys, I don't want to be killed by Jen.
Don't kill Dala.
Okay.
I love it.
She's imploring on your behalf.
It's true. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't touch her. That's not appropriate.
You're
She
not
didn't
supposed
consent to that.
You're not supposed to touch without
She
asking.
didn't consent to that. What's wrong with you?
Why would you do this?
Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's Anime Expo. I guess
But-
to just abruptly transition
Let's just go
into
straight into
kind of just, I don't know, this past 100 episodes.
100
Yeah,
episodes.
reflecting
guys.
on this podcast.
I haven't planned anything for this. I just
Go off the
figured
cuff,
we
please.
could just like
it's
go.
crazy, like, to think about it, because, like, we have not. This has been going week after week
Straight 100 weeks.
for 100 weeks, 100 episodes.
More
no
than 100
breaks.
episodes.
Well, if you count the after shows, yeah.
The
for
after
sure.
shows, yeah.
and also our bonus lives.
Bonus lives.
Yeah, so, like,
And our
100
bonus
episodes
spoiler cast.
plus extras.
Right. Plus extras. But
lots of
100
extras.
100 mainline episodes.
100
main
weeks.
line.
100 weeks.
100 weeks of doing things.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see how much, like,
The show has grown. How
changed.
many
It's-
things have changed over time. The quality has increased, I think.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Let us know.
So,
No, the quality's downgraded.
Don't let us know.
Don't let us know.
know.
nobody point out that we're sitting on the floor of an Airbnb recording this.
Yes.
Don't let us know.
Yeah, and like we've had a lot of different guests on.
Yeah.
We're planning to have more. I
Yeah.
know this year's been a little light with guests, but
Yeah, lately
You know,
we've been a little bit light.
second half we'll have more.
But I
Yeah.
think, we're definitely going to be ramping up with that. We just want to keep growing and keep making this better and better for everybody.
Yeah, a great place just to talk about JRPGs and not just, sticking to like a few select topics. We really want to expand on, different nuanced things about this genre.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and hopefully we can keep it going
Continue delivering.
for 100 more.
And give you
Yeah.
some unique perspectives and unique takes and
Like-
unique topics.
I mean, who do we want to hang out with in our 5-year plan?
Oh, so yeah, we were talking.
Oh,
we were
five-year
talking
plan.
about. We were talking with George.
Yeah,
Peter.
George. Yeah, Peter.
Who is
Who's the
He's
the
a voice
of,
actor.
Colonel Alan Richard in Trails of Sky first chapter.
Yes.
And so we were talking to him, and he was like, you guys got to do? You got to sit down and like talk about your 5-year plan for your 100th episode. Where do you want to be in 5 years? And he said, his baseline marker for victory.
Yeah.
We've achieved it. If we're going out to dinner and drinks with Sean Chiplock on our 5 years from now.
It would be
That's
as
our
if,
5-year
like,
plan.
if we were to text him and say, like, hey,
Hey Sean, you want to grab a drink and a bite to eat? And he texts back, sure.
sure. Like, it would have to be in that context.
And it has to be at some place like Chili's.
So, Chili's.
We can get,
100% it's got
we
to
can get a triple dipper with him.
They make
That's the goal.
they make the guacamole at your table. They don't have to do that, but they do. They do it.
They do it.
I didn't
they
know
do
they
it
did that.
just-
I haven't been to
just-
Chili's for so long.
just for you.
They do it. It's so classy. And Sean Chiplock, in case you're not aware, is the voice of Reen from
Reen Schwarzer.
Reen Schwarzer.
I mean, who else would we know? Like,
I mean,
who else would we get? Like, that's like
He said, if you do that, if you get there, you've made it.
We've made
Yeah.
it.
So we need to
That's
grow.
what we're striving for.
We need to grow so that we can achieve that goal within 5 years.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows Sean, you could help us speed run this. Get us hooked up.
No.
and that's it.
That's the
only
that's
goal.
it. That's the only thing
it.
we need to do. So like,
Guys,
that makes it very simple.
We're not trying to make this more
It
like,
doesn't need-
stressful.
it doesn't need to be more
we're not-
complicated.
we
than
don't
that.
want to be too
we don't want to
vague
overpromise,
on anything else.
over
No.
expect
And not
from
be,
ourselves. and-
disappointed if something doesn't happen.
No, and we don't.
Something
want
that's
to
very
disappoint you.
realistic, right?
No,
Right.
We're trying not to disappoint. So that's it.
Just one.
Reen.
Reen,
One.
Reen Schwarzer.
Reenie.
Reenie, please come on the show.
We
Come on the
want to
show.
have dinner with
We're
you.
fun. We're fun. We'll be your friend. We'll be your friend. Come on the show with us.
Okay, this is. If he sees this, he's not going to want to.
He's going to be so creeped out by this.
He's
Like, what
already
is this?
he's
What
already
is
talked to
this?
his agency and said,
Like,
do not take any calls from these people.
Yeah,
already
blackball
put in-
these guys.
He's already talked to the court. He's putting up.
Yeah, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
We cannot be within 500 feet of
Restraining order.
Reen at this point. No, but yeah, I think from a perspective of looking to the
know.
future.
What you guys don't know, this is a little behind the scenes stuff here.
Yeah,
This
record.
camera that I'm using to primarily get our
You just zoomed on my face.
that I'm primarily trying to get our audio with
Yeah.
is about to die. So I'm plugging it in. Now I'm reaching around Dala.
This way
Yeah.
we continue to have audio.
This is awkward. He's like, oh,
I don't know that it's. I feel like it's perfectly
hello,
fine.
hello.
Hey, you guys shared an Airbnb together.
We shared
with a single bed.
for the last 3 nights.
We've been cuddling for 3 nights, and now I have this like thing in my back,
Sorry, you're
and
gonna
I'm
have to
hold
like
this.
hold that. I
So,
apologize.
and if you've noticed, if I've looked this way and talked this way, it's probably to this camera, so
that
I can
camera.
really weird and have a cool camera angle.
Just
Yeah.
for Brandon's pleasure.
Just for me to give me something more to do.
viewing
when I get
pleasure.
home.
It might not be used.
No, I think it's just gonna be for Brandon's using pleasure.
Yeah, this is just for Brandon's
now,
pleasure.
now I feel like the gauntlet's been thrown down, and I have to be.
This is my way of forcing
I
him
have
to
be
do that
creative
now.
with
Of course,
it.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
So there you go.
Say
This
stuff
is for
like
you,
that.
Brandon.
What the
You're gonna
frick?
do this.
What the frick?
See, I'm talking to him right now. Future Brandon.
Future Brandon hates you. I can tell you that right
So
now.
much hate.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I feel like the show's come a long way.
Yeah.
Personally, like we definitely have much more of a rhythm now.
I think we don't mess up the intro as much.
we don't mess up the
I
intros
don't.
nearly as much.
We don't have to do second takes.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Tonight, I almost thought about messing it up
On purpose, for
on
old
purpose
time's sake.
for
Oh,
old time's sake. Because like when he was saying he said I'm Brandon, I was gonna wait and just not say anything for a little bit.
And have me poke you.
Yeah, and-
that would have been so sweet. I understand. I understand.
And then
why
I didn't do it because I'm like, you know
understand,
what?
Because we're
We gotta be
professionals.
We're professionals, guys.
Professionals.
I wanted to be professional. I didn't want to screw this up for you guys, but
But-
in my heart of hearts, I did. I
But
did
those
want
of
to.
you who have been here from the beginning or who have gone back, you know how difficult the introductions have been for us.
Actually, no, they
For
don't know
me.
because we redid it, refilmed it.
Oh yeah, we would often
Yeah,
refilm it. Although occasionally the awkwardness
Sometimes we kept
stayed
it.
in.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So you probably know, but I don't know, we just nail it now. Introducing yourselves
We do, yeah.
has
I
never
guess.
seemed so possible.
It's
it.
the simple things in life that you learn to do
Yeah,
over
I
time.
feel proud.
Like introducing yourself.
In the right order.
In the right order.
Yeah, 'cause we have an order.
Being the age I am,
He doesn't know
I
what Bay is.
finally figured it out,
Bay.
guys.
Yeah.
Bay.
Bay is our order. That's how we
Yeah.
figure out the order we
Brandon,
go in. Brandon, Abdallah, Emily.
Emily.
And so whoever
somehow,
It's also
whoever
age
starts-
order, by the way.
It's also age order. Whoever starts, we just continue from there. So if Abdallah starts, it's A-E-B. And if Emily starts, it's E-B-A. You see, it just kind of goes
Exactly.
It's a circle. It's a
Exactly.
circle. Cycle.
So it's a little trickier than if it was the same every time, right? But it's a little trickier, but we figured it out. We got it.
so you can go back and kind of witness my
Yeah.
mistakes.
See the
Just
see
yours?
see the growth. See
You weren't the only one who mistakes.
Man,
makes
I did a
mistakes.
lot of them though.
True.
You do a lot.
I did a lot of them.
I mean, that's
No, right.
It's okay, though.
It was
It's okay.
primarily me.
no
That-
need to sugarcoat it.
No, I
Yeah.
think it was a good icebreaker. You know,
It did.
Yeah.
It did
It
help a
made-
lot.
get us in
I'm
the
glad.
mood.
You
You
know,
know,
Especially if we have like a guest or something, it's a little
Yeah.
nerve wracking. It's like
we
you're talking to
messed up.
somebody.
It's fine. They
It's
feel
like,
better.
They're like, oh, okay, they're idiots.
They're idiots. It's fine.
You know, it's like Deucey X.
Deucey X, baby.
Lucy.
Deucey
Yeah,
X.
is that the last time we recorded an episode in person?
No, we did it.
PAX.
At PAX
We did it at PAX.
last year.
Yes.
And we had Kevin and Cam
Cam.
as well together, so that was nice.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, we
and
missed
we'll
you
be-
at PAX East.
Yes.
And we'll be
But-
doing another in-person episode,
At PAX.
hopefully at PAX West this year.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
guys would like to give us a recommendation or request of what you would to see in
Like to see?
person with all three of us,
Oh yeah,
it's coming up. So get your requests in,
It
suggestions
is.
in.
Like, it seems like it. Yeah, it's so soon.
it's
really.
coming really fast.
August is almost around the
That
corner.
means summer is almost out over, guys.
Like
and
2
I don't
months
like
from
that.
now, basically.
I
This
don't like
year's
that.
almost over.
I know. And then September's gonna hit, and then it's gonna be miserable because there's gonna be like 500 games that I want to play
Game
at once.
apocalypse. Every game.
But also, if you're at PAX West, let us know.
Yeah, come say hi.
We could do a little bit of a meetup like we did here.
Yeah, we'll try to like.
We want to make it like a little
Advertise it more.
We'll put it in
advertise
the
it more.
Discord, and we'll like try to get people to find out like a general head count.
Yeah.
Of who's interested, who's going to be there. So we can maybe do something a little more formal. Maybe we could do dinner or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Stealing that from the Level Up Legacy podcast, by the way, they did a fun podcast.
They took
Discord
the idea
meetup.
of dinner. We're just gonna steal that.
Yeah, like they invented.
They invented
dinner.
dinner.
They didn't invent dinner. We can do dinner
We
too.
can do it too. Exactly.
too.
Yeah, so we'll do something like that if there's enough interest.
Yeah. So
if
let
you
us
guys
know
are
in the
like, if you guys are
comments.
like, no, you guys are stupid and we don't want to see you, that's fine too.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Let
I
us know in the
understand.
Discord if
Yeah.
you're there. If you're not there, come and hang out.
You can also let us know on social
it-
media if you're
All
not
right,
in
hold
the
up.
Discord. And that's
I got to
okay.
balance. So he's making me not move now. I think
Yeah.
this was his idea.
Please
Like,
try not to move too much. 'cause-
Also, head lower.
Yeah, can you bring it down?
Get in there.
Why have I been holding her the whole time? This is perfect.
I don't know.
You got a little shelf there.
We do.
Do a little chamois. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there
Then
she
she
goes.
tumbled
There she
down right back
goes.
to Brandon.
It's okay, yeah.
You know, it's like a magnet.
She couldn't leave Brandon long enough.
She's
Long
my
enough.
little buddy. She's my little buddy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, we didn't show off our pickups. Brandon showed off a little bit of Nia here.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt I got of.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
it's red.
That's a shirt you already own.
I already own this shirt.
He owns that one.
Yeah. You
But
guys seen it before.
if you want to see our pickups next time, just let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
might
also might
organize
do it in
something.
one of the after shows that we do next.
Put it in an after show.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Yeah. It's
We've got some things.
this floor space isn't conducive.
No,
to
also all
having a
my
bunch
stuff's
of
not
stuff.
in this
No.
Airbnb. I'm
Right, she's got
I'm
a bunch of stuff
elsewhere.
Saying, so
Yeah.
elsewhere.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it one of these days.
One
One
of
of
these
these
days.
days.
Let us know if you want to see it.
Even if you don't, we're gonna show you.
We'll probably show it
We'll
to you
probably
guys.
show you anyways. We're gonna rub it in your guys' nose that we went
Yeah,
to PAX.
exactly.
Or, sorry, we went
We
to
went to
Anime Expo.
and look at all this stuff we got.
We spent money.
Spent so much money.
Well, at least I think all mine was 100% fan art.
Oh, you got a bunch of fan art. Yeah.
So I support the artist.
I got a few pieces of fan created material.
My favorite
Okay.
thing was like we walk in, Brandon and I, before anyone else, before Emily got there for the first day, and he walks straight up to the gung ho,
You booked it,
and he was just like, "Give me one of everything."
which is smart because
And then some of
things
them give me
did
two.
sell out.
They did sell out of stuff.
Yeah.
So I did get one of everything.
Yeah, unfortunately the
But,
mugs were sold. Like they
subs-
didn't bring the mugs.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't
didn't
have
bring
the
the
mugs.
mugs. There was some manufacturing problem. But everything else.
I
that they
imagine
were
the
offering-
mugs are gonna be sold online.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure
So
they'll
be on
get
the
them at some
lookout.
point, and then they'll sell them online.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what are they gonna do with the mugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they go to PAX West to sell them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, they should keep advertising trails. Maybe that's when the trails demo will happen.
What are you doing?
Okay. I will take me.
Take that away from him.
Oh, hold on.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought a bunch of stuff and it was fun. But we'll show that at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
Anything else that we want to say about this last? It's been 2 years. So next month it'll be 2 years.
2 years. Yes.
Episode 104 is the 2-year mark.
Which is wild. Like for me especially.
For you especially. Say more about that, Alan.
Because
Thanks.
like for me, this is the first time. This is my first soiree into like content.
That's true.
Stuff.
Yeah, you
Like you
didn't
guys
start
were
your
already
channel
in,
until
in the content world when you guys decide to do, when we all decide to do this podcast, and so this for me was like my first introduction into like the alleyway of just doing that, and then from there I created my own channel, and then kept going with that.
Started streaming.
Started streaming, doing all sorts of things. So it's been a very like whirlwind of 2 years of just doing things differently and trying new things that I've always thought about doing, but never just like had the gung ho to do. So to me, I think it's been a really fun and like meaningful experience because it kind of like gave me an outlet to do these things that I love.
Nice creative outlet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to work on yourself.
Exactly, and it gave me the opportunity to actually push myself into doing it, because once we did the podcast, and then everyone was saying like, you gotta do your channel.
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Exactly.
Do a
and
channel,
so-
you idiot.
I know, and
Everybody
they kept
was-
bothering me
everybody was
about
so
it.
mean about it.
I know.
We were especially mean about
Especially-
it.
I wasn't
mean.
mean. I was
She
encouraging.
was so mean.
No, she's always been
I was
mean.
encouraging.
So aggressive. So aggressive.
Incredibly aggressive.
Positive encouragement.
She like some of the names she called him.
Guys should see
Just atrocious.
when we're not recording.
She's just evil. Watch out.
Apparently I'm
Be
evil.
very careful.
I guess you need to watch out.
Yeah. She,
No, yeah, she's very encouraging. I think
no,
we both
extremely
tried to be
encouraging. Yes. No, they were great. They're great.
And a lot of you out there that have been watching this were also encouraging Dal. I remember seeing comments and stuff.
Exactly.
So,
I remember
hey,
like
you should do it.
Yeah, that's what even
do
like
it.
pushed me even further is like the comments from you guys saying like, hey, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
And I was like, you know what?
Yeah. I think also for
sense.
me, this podcast can give me courage to start streaming as well. Because
That's true. Yeah.
I was just used to, saying something and editing to heck. Because I could never form sentences that coherently as I want to in a video. But it's also made my editing easier in my videos. I
Right.
don't edit as much.
You have much more
So
experience
nice.
just like speaking extemporaneously. you know?
Exactly. And not stumbling on my words all the time and trying to say things to filler and all that.
Yeah.
So it's been, I think, positive for many reasons.
yeah.
Yeah. for me, I was already perfect, so it hasn't helped me.
He's already done a podcast, so he didn't have this.
Yeah.
Your editing improvement. You're so efficient now.
I was already set. So.
No. You're so efficient now.
honestly,
I feel he was already full of himself and he never changed.
I was
So
already an egomaniac, and this has not helped.
Yeah.
You all
It's
have
only
not
made
helped
it worse.
Tamper that down. No, I'm just kidding. No, this has been great. For me, like having this creative outlet, and being able to have
Conversations really about
conversations with
right?
friends about this stuff that I care about, that I had never really been able to do before. Like I was doing YouTube for a bit before we started the podcast, and I would have interactions back and forth in comments and maybe a little bit on Discord, but to be able to actually have the face-to-face conversations, was really cool. So definitely benefited from that. And I do think it has honestly helped my editing because I'm having to turn it around pretty quick.
You're so efficient now.
Yeah, and all that. So, I think it's been pretty cool.
And net positive.
I guess I'll keep doing it.
You guess so.
I guess we'll just keep the podcast going.
I guess so.
It's
let us know if you think that's
guys.
a good idea, guys. I don't know.
Should we do 100 more?
Let us know.
I don't know.
Or if it's a different number we should do. Let us know the number you think we should do.
Where should we go up to? I don't know.
When should we call it quits?
When should we call it quits and give up?
When can we be free? When will you set us
of our
free?
weekly schedule?
The shackles.
No, I'm just kidding. We have a boss, otherwise we wouldn't be.
Exactly.
We wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't love what we do.
If I didn't want to talk to these two, I would have stopped.
She's had so many opportunities. She could just hit that disconnect button. It would be so easy.
I know. We've gotten close to getting
It's gotten close, but she's never done it.
She's not done it yet.
I've never done it.
So thanks. For watching, for listening.
Thank you for being you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments, the engagement, the awesome comments and questions and things that you throw in the videos.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the people who support us in the Discord and our memberships. We couldn't do it without you guys, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, it just made it more fun.
I know.
To interact with more people who
I love
are fans
our Discord.
of this genre.
I love everybody. We have such a good community in there. It's great talking to you guys on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And, it's fun because, I'll see things on Twitter or things news and, I'll automatically, I got to throw something. I got to talk to them. I got to bring it up.
And so much toxicity just surrounds those comments, even though they're not meant to be, mean or anything. It's just how you're feeling or your thoughts on the issue.
Exactly.
It's so hard to find, those spaces just to freely, share your thoughts without bringing other people's down.
I know,
that too.
Exactly.
Yep.
There's so much
And even if
out there.
people don't agree with you, they'll still listen to you and hear out your perspective. That's how humans should be.
Right.
Communicating.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do have a request for all of you out there who are still listening or watching. If you wouldn't mind, if you could hop over to Apple Podcasts.
Oh yeah.
And leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. In the YouTube scene, right? You get comments that helps us reach new people.
Yeah.
Watch time, like if you're watching
Liking
the whole
the video.
episode, if you're liking,
sharing
that pushes it out, or sharing it. Of course, that's going to push it out to more people. But on Spotify, Apple, really, it's just reviews.
Yeah.
Is the thing that gets the word out.
Yep.
So if you wouldn't mind going to Apple Podcasts, I'll put it in the description. It might already be in there, but if it's not, I'll make sure that a link to our show on
You're making
Apple.
a lot of promises.
I'm
this
making
episode.
so many promises.
So you have to be thoroughly combing through this episode.
I'm going to have to be awake when I do
with a
this.
fork.
I have to be awake when I do this.
Or a fine-tooth comb. There.
Yeah. Combing through it with a fork.
With a fork. What is he?
Hey,
Is he
I'm
the
tired.
Little Mermaid? What is he?
Let's see. I was like, wait a minute. Why
Look at his
I have
stuff.
an image
Isn't
of
it
that in
neat?
my head, but why? It's a Little Mermaid. If you could leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, that would help us so much.
And
Yes.
a review on Spotify too.
And a review on Spotify
You can't,
if you
I think,
can.
write one.
You can
but you could star it.
star it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, that would help us so much because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to grow in the audio side of things.
Yeah.
So even if you watch it on the video, it's the same show. It's just you don't see our faces.
You do on Spotify.
You do technically on Spotify. That's correct. So yeah, we would really appreciate that to get the viewers, the listenership, whatever viewership, up over on those platforms as well.
Just spread more love towards JRPGs.
Yeah,
it's a genre we love, and love to see just continue to thrive.
And I think it would help us get more opportunities to get other cool people on the show.
Yeah.
Because a lot of like agencies that might be working.
What are your
with
numbers?
Different people
They
are
look at
gonna
your numbers,
they do like older media stuff. They do care about like the
subscribers, reviews, numbers,
so like
things
Some
like
of the
that.
superficial things, like what's your subscriber count?
Right, like stuff that doesn't really matter in this
doesn't really
day and
matter.
age for you, especially for YouTube, but for Spotify and for Apple Podcasts, that stuff matters.
That's
so
the
much.
only metric they really have to go off of.
Exactly.
So for
do it for Nia.
Do it for Nia.
It's not for us. Do it for
She
Nia.
wants to interview some cool people.
She
on
does.
The show.
We need more love for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 instead of you guys just dogpiling it all the time.
Hey,
I love Xenoblade. It's my second favorite.
We
it's my
love
second
it.
favorite.
Exactly.
It's my second favorite.
It's my second.
It's my first favorite.
We are obsessed with that game.
Yeah.
There's just some things.
I love everything about it.
Exactly.
Yes. Don't say anything bad about it.
I love everything about it.
She will not let us critique it.
I love everything about it.
That's not true. That's not true.
I love everything about it. I'm not sending a coded message with my blinks
Save us.
in Morse code.
It's not true.
Emily has us at like.
Do
Anyway.
it for Nia.
Do it for Nia. That's her way of saying.
Anyway, yes, we really appreciate that. It took us a long time to say that because we're so stupid.
I know.
It took us a long time to get through that. Thank you all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Again, so much.
Thank you so much.
And we will see you next week, just like always.
Like
Always.
every week.
Yeah.
Same bat place, same bat time. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's
Sure.
not. He closed his eyes and he cringed.
No, I wasn't a cringe.
No, it was.
I was basking in it.
You were.
He was just admiring you.
You ever seen
Right
a
here.
dog laying out in the sun on a porch? Just
I
basking
am not
in
a
the
dog
sun?
laying out.
That's what I was doing.
That was you were doing.
Just
Okay.
like,
Well,
yes.
You're the sun.
Am I
Donna.
the sun?
You're the sun.
You're the
in this-
sun.
You're the sun in this metaphor.
I am the sun. There you go.
And this is Nia. She
On
wants to
that
say
note-
goodbye.
On that note,
Goodbye.
thank you
Goodbye.
and goodbye, everybody.